Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Day, PhD in Relational Communication and professor at Chapman University in sunny Southern California. I have 4 books on relationships, and personally I'm interested in relationships because, well, mine haven't always been perfect. That's why I want to bring you this information. So it's Dr. Day, enhancing your intelligence for relationships. So, today, some signs your relationship may be headed for trouble. If you are wading back into that dating pool, here are some red flags to consider so that good chemistry won't turn into a bad relationship. To do this, let's head on down to Venice Beach, where couples from all over the world come to develop and maintain good relationships. Let's go play fact or fiction.
At least I can in terms of that much.
So anyway, my name is Dr. Michelle Day, and I teach at Chapman University. And so I have a question for you. Fact or fiction? You were just in a really serious relationship, and it was a very bad breakup.
Yep.
Now, fact or fiction? You need to get yourself back in the saddle as quickly as possible with someone who has qualities that are the opposite of your ex. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Fiction.
After a bad breakup, couples therapist Dr. Charles Foster says that finding someone who has qualities your old partner lacked can be very exciting, and so you jump in with both feet. But that could make you mistake a rebound relationship for the real thing. The fix? If you've had a tough breakup, take yourself off the market for at least 6 months. That way you will get to know you again and have a stronger base for when you do meet someone new.
Hi, I'm Michelle Day, and I teach at Chapman University, and I have a question for you. Fact or fiction?
You've been married for a while. Not you guys, okay? So we're not going to do this. So maybe in another lifetime, and you got a divorce. You spend about 6 months away, licking your wounds, getting to know yourself before you get into a relationship. Then you meet somebody, and you are 100% in sync with this person. Everything is just too good to be true. The question, fact or fiction, is, if it seems too good to be true, should you still take the relationship slowly?
You should. Fact.
Yeah.
If it's meant to be and the right person, you don't gotta rush it.
Nothing's
Just
going
go
to
with the
change.
flow.
Once you get back into the saddle and start dating again, take your time. If you're immediately swept off your feet and you're 100% in sync with one another, great. But be cautious. You haven't really gotten to know the other person yet. Mira Kirschenbaum, the author of Is He Mr. Right?, points out that everyone puts their best foot forward when they start dating. In her book, Why We Love, Dr. Helen Fisher reveals that some people are serial daters. Early in the relationship, they are super romantic and they pull out all the stops. But the moment the newness wears off, they're gone. When we're newly in love, our brains magnify a person's good qualities and minimize their flaws. In short, we see what we want to see and we hear what we want to hear. So if your new love seems to be too good to be true, take things slowly. Thanks for watching. Read more on Tesh.com, subscribe up top, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to write your comments below. We want to hear your stories about enhancing your intelligence for relationships. Be well.